Hello student, good morning. In the subject of pharmacochemistry, today we are going to discuss another chapter, vitamins. In the vitamins, we have so many type of object and content like what are vitamins, what is the composition of vitamin, classification of the vitamin, what are type of water and salt, what their structure and function, what are the coenzyme and functions, and mineral and their functions. These are the various type of content which can be discussed step by step. So vitamins are organic compounds. These are required by the body in small amount for performing metabolism, protection and maintenance of the health for proper growth. The vitamins cannot be synthesized by the body, but they are brought or obtained by the sources like diet, human, or bacteria and sun. Vitamins assist in the formation of hormones, blood vessels, nervous system, chemicals and genetic materials. Vitamins are act like catalysts combined with the protein to create a metabolic active enzyme which will be essential for the various reactions which will be takes place in the body. Without these enzymes, number of reactions essential to the life, they will be a slow or cease. These type of reactions when these are slow, there will be certain abnormality will be formed in the body. Now the vitamins are having a different chemical natures. Different chemical natures means they may be a alcohol, aldehyde, organic acids and their derivative and nucleotide derivative. The vitamins are classified according to their ability to absorb in the fat or water. In the fat soluble vitamin, these are oily and hydrophobic compounds. They are stored in the liver, not excreted out of the body. Bile salt and fats are needed for the absorption. The examples for the fat soluble vitamins are vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. All these are fat soluble vitamins. The second class of vitamin is water soluble vitamin. This will include B complex and vitamin C. All these are water soluble vitamin. They are not stored in the body, so required daily in small amount. Fat soluble vitamins stored in the tissue. The examples are the vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin K and E. The fat soluble vitamins are not stored in the tissue, must require a constant supply regularly. In that, the example for the vitamin B1, B2, B6, B12, folic acid and vitamin C. These are the few examples of water soluble vitamins. So, first part we have a vitamin A. Vitamin A is available in the form of an alcohol like carotene means vitamin is a pale yellow color compound primary alcohol derived from the carotene. The vitamin A include retinol, which is an alcoholic form, retinol in the form of a aldehyde, and a retinoic acid that is an acetic form. The important functions of vitamin A is mean on the vision, means it will generate pigment for the retina and maintain the surface line of eye, helps in the bone growth and reproduction, also take part in the cell division and differentiation. Vitamin A provides a healthy skin and constantly regulate the immune system. When there is a deficiency of vitamin A, it will lead to certain abnormal physiological function in the body like night blindness, xerophthalmia, means the keratin deposit in the cornea, macular degeneration, skin and mucous membrane dryness, infection, anemia, certain development aspects. The development aspects include lead to defect in the bone, teeth, immune system and vision. When we take a excessive amount of vitamin A, it may cause so many type of toxicity like single large dose of supplementation, excessive eating amount in the liver, which will lead to cause fragile red blood cell, hemorrhage, bone pain, fractures, abnormal pain in and diarrhea, blur of the vision, dryness of the skin or hair loss, and the enlargement of the liver. These are the few toxic effects which will be seen in the body when we take an excessive amount of vitamin A. The recommended dietary intake of vitamin A is, in case of male, the 900 picogram per day, as well as in case of woman is 700. The tolerable upper intake level in the adult, these are 3000 IC unit of vitamin A is required per day. The structure of vitamin A, as we see in the picture, the retinol and retinal and the retinoic acid and the beta-carotene. The basic structure of all these are similar. The attachment of aldehyde, acidic or alcoholic group, as we see at the edge. The attachment of basic character with the beta carotene is at the prefix also. Next vitamin we have vitamin D or calciferol. The vitamin D comprises in a fat soluble steroid. They are found naturally in the food. The two major physiological relevant form of vitamin D are vitamin D2 and vitamin D3. Vitamin D2 is also known as algocalciferol and vitamin D3 is called chlorcalciferol. Vitamin D acts as a precursor in the cholesterol converted by the ultraviolet form of the sunlight when we expose outside. Therefore, a non-essential vitamin, the role is it may lead increase the calcium absorption in the bone, intestine and kidney. It will promote the bone growth and stimulate the maturation of cells of heart, brain, immune system. Deficiency of vitamin C is called rickettsia in children and osteomalacia in the adult. The toxicity, the loss of calcium from the bone or deposition in the soft tissue cause the loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting, and psychological depression. The internal dietary intake, that is 5 microgram per day for the age of 19 to 50 years and 15 for the age the below 70 years. The 10 microgram per day for the age of 51 to 70 years. As we see in the picture, the metabolism of vitamin D, that means within the liver, the chlorocalciferol hydroxylated to calciferol. Hydroxylation of chlorocalciferol is lead to form the calciferol by the enzyme that is called vitamin D to fight the hydroxylase. In the kidney, calciferol serve as a substrate for 1 alpha hydroxylase. They will form calcitricitrol in the active form of vitamin 3. As we see in the picture, the metabolism of vitamin, the chlorocalciferol is hydroxylated to calciferol. Further, it will lead to form calcitrol. As we see in the structure of vitamin D, looks like a steroidal structure. Another, we have a vitamin E. The vitamin E is also known as a tocopherol. In other words, it is also known as a fertility hormone. Vitamin E is required in the human diet, but its deficiency is rare except in case of pregnancy and newborn. It is associated with the hemolytic anemia. It exists in the diet, a mixture closely related compound like tocopherol. The recommended index is in case of adult is 15 milligram per day. The tolerable upper intake level is 1000 milligram per day in the adults. The chief functions of vitamin E produce a antioxidant effect to the cell membrane, regulate the oxidation reactions, protect the polysaturated fatty acid. The deficiency of vitamin E is called the red blood cell breakage or nerve damage. As we see in the structure as a tocopherol or tocotrienol. These are two forms. There will be a change at the position of alpha, beta, gamma. The placement of a methyl group at when R1 or addition of at the beta methyl or hydrogen atom. Vitamin K is derived from the plant and available as a vitamin K1, that is called phytomenadine, vitamin K2 menaquinone from bacteria, and the synthetic naphthaquinone provitamin. Vitamin K3 is called menadine. Vitamin K3 being alkylated exhibit as an antifibrinolytic activity of the vitamin K. When vitamin K alkylated, then it inhibits the antifibrinolytic activity. The source for vitamin K is a green leafy vegetables, liver, cheese, butter, egg yolk are the good source of vitamin K. When there is a deficiency of vitamin K, it will cause oozing from the nose or gun, then excessive bleeding from the wound, puncture, or at the injection or surgical site, heavy menstrual period, bleeding from the GI tract, there will be blood in the urine and stool. The daily recommended intake of vitamin K is recommended for depend upon the age and gender. The woman aged 19 years and over should consume 50 microgram per day. Men should have a 120 microgram. As we see in the structure of vitamin K, the phytoquinone or phytoquinone or a manaquinone means vitamin K1, vitamin K2 and vitamin K3. They are from the family of mannitarion. The water-soluble vitamins include B complex vitamins and vitamin C. They are soluble in the water and excreted in the urine. The common property that is they are solubility. Most of the vitamins of these type are act as a coenzyme. The example for the water soluble vitamin, the vitamin B1 is thiamine, niacin or pantothenic acid, riboflavin, pyridoxine, biotin, vitamin B12 or cyanocobalamin and folic acid. These are the few examples of the water soluble vitamins. Vitamin B1 or thiamine, a component of a coenzyme in carbohydrate metabolism. It will support the normal nerve function, is readily soluble in the water and slightly in the ethyl alcohol. Addition of a pyrophosphate ATP convert it to from thiamine pyrophosphate mean TPP, the coenzyme for all decarboxylation of alpha keto acid. The deficiency of vitamin B1 cause malaise, weight loss, confusion. Well-known disorders cause thiamine deficiency include beriberi and optic neuropathy. The daily recommended intake of thiamine is about 1 to 1.4 milligram for the adult human. The source for thiamine is the like white rice, wheat flour, fortified with the synthetic thiamine. Pork is the one of the richest source of thiamine from animals. The mechanism here will be shown. The thiamonohydrate will be converted into thiamine triphosphate, which is an active metabolite of the vitamin B1. Second, we have riboflavin, or it is called vitamin B2. It is help for the energy production and lipid, vitamin, mineral, drug metabolism. The riboflavin component of a flavin coenzyme. These are like FAD and FMN. It is composed with the isoalloxane linked to ribitol ring system. This is a basic link which will be in the riboflavin. It is mainly used in energy metabolism of sugar and lipid. The activation of the flavin is an ATP dependent reaction. The deficiency of riboflavin leads the inflammation of the skin, tongue, lip, ocular disturbances, and the nervous symptom. The source of riboflavin are egg, meat such as kidney and liver, lean meat, fat, milk, green vegetable like asparagus, cereals, bread, grain products. These are the few sources which are rich in the riboflavin. Daily recommended intake of the riboflavin nearly about for a healthy in adult. The average daily riboflavin intake is from the food 2.5 milligram in men and 1 to 8 milligram in the woman. As the structure of riboflavin we see the isoalloxane ring with the ribitol. Further, it will be lead as ATP and ADP. Nicotinic acid or vitamin B3. The synonym for nicotinic acid is niacin or vitamin B3 or nicotinic acid. This is synthesized from the tryptophan, and niacin contains a substituted pyridine ring which will be activated from NAD or phosphorylated derivative of NADP. These are the coenzyme many dehydrogenase component broadly in cellular metabolism lead to form a oxidation of the fuel molecule. The niacin have cover to help the lower cholesterol level, ease the arthritis, boost the brain function. Deficiency of the vitamin B3 may cause the skin lesion, gastrointestinal disturbance, there will be a change in the nervous system function. The rich source for vitamin B3 is a beef liver like dry roasted peanuts, enriched breakfast cereal, means of 70% per day, grilled chicken breast. Daily recommended dose. It will vary with the age and certain factor. Given in milligram, in children is about 2 to 16 milligram daily, as in the man it may move to 16 milligram, as the woman it is 14 milligram per day. Vitamin B6 or the synonym for that is called pyridoxine, a component of coenzyme help in the metabolism of amino acids and other nitrogen containing compounds. Helps in the synthesis of hemoglobin in neurotransmitters, also regulation of a blood glucose level. Deficiency of vitamin B6 may lead to cause dermatitis, mental depression, confusion, convulsion, anemia, tingling and pain in the hand, and also may cause seizures. The rich source for vitamin B6 is protein food, include seafood, lean meat, poultry, eggs, and nuts or soya product. These are the rich source for vitamin B6. The daily recommended dose in average vitamin B6 is 1 to 5 milligram per day in the woman, and in case of man is 2 milligram per day. Folic acid, the synonym for folate, folacin and picroglutamic acid, that is a component of coenzyme in DNA synthesis, helps in the metabolism of amino acid, helps in the requirement for the cell division, maturation of the red blood cell. Deficiency of folic acid may lead to form the impaired formation of red blood cell, weakness, irritability, headache, palpitation, inflammation of the mouth, neural tube defects in the fetus. The source for folic acid: spent liver, asparagus, bustlers, the highest folate level in pea, seafood, egg, dairy product, meat, and grains. The daily recommended intake of folic acid, the common dose, those are ranged from 680 to 360 micromilligram, the supplement in the adult, and 200 to 400 microgram in children as in the form of multitum. Cyanocobalamin or vitamin B12. This is a cofactor for enzyme in metabolism of amino acid, include folic acid also. Helps to required for new cell synthesis, normal blood formation, neurological function, also help prevent a type of anemia that is called megoblastic anemia. There are two steps required by the body to absorb B12 from the food. In the deficiency of vitamin B12, it may cause smoothness of the tongue, GIT disturbance, CNS disturbance, and anemia. The rich source of vitamin B12 is beef, liver, chicken, fish, self, and low-fat milk, yogurt, and cheese, egg. The daily recommended intake of vitamin B12 is based on the age and especially in women. In case of women who are either pregnant or a breastfeeding, they will need a just little more. In case of 1 to 3 years, we are having 0.7 microgram per day, 4 to 8, 1 microgram. In case of 13, 1.5 per day. In case of women who are pregnant, they require 2 to 2 microgram per day, or the women who are breastfeeding, they will require 2 to 4 microgram per day of intake of the cyanocobalamin. Along with the vitamins, we have certain coenzyme and cofactors. Cofactors essentially acts as an enzyme. These are two types, are called essential ion or coenzyme. The essential ions are activator ion or metal ions for metalloenzyme. On the other hand, we have coenzyme. These are called further either co-busters or a prosthetic. These are either loosely bound or tightly bound. The coenzyme precursors. In case of coenzyme, there are dietary precursors like biotin and coenzyme 5. We have the pantothenic acid, lipolate, niacin. In case of minerals are inorganic elements needed for the function of body. They make about 4% of the body weight of the adult cannot be changed or broken down, some of which needed a high quantity referred to as a macro element. The example for the macro element sodium, potassium, magnesium and chloride. Others are needed in smaller quantity are termed as a micro element. They include ferrous, copper or iodine, etc. The macro elements, the body require relatively large amount of these 7 types of minerals. They are also termed as macro elements. The example for those is calcium, phosphorus, sulfur, magnesium, potassium, chlorine and sodium. In macro elements, the calcium. Calcium plays a myriad of functions that include the bone and teeth formulation, membrane transport, nerve transmission, muscle contraction, heart rhythm, blood clotting and enzyme cofactor. The richest source for the calcium is milk, milk product and leafy vegetable. The deficiency of calcium may cause osteoporosis and bone fracture. When we take in excess, it may cause certain disturbances like nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, kidney toxicity, irregular heart attack, reduced absorption of iron and zinc. In case of phosphorus, it may also help in bone and teeth formation, adenotriphosphate energy formation, creatine phosphate, DNA, RNA, phospholipids, and active transport. The richest source for phosphorus is cheese, milk, nut, and egg. The deficiency of phosphorus may cause hypophosphatemia with the symptom similar to calcium deficiency. If we take in the excess, it may cause reduced body storage of the calcium. Sulfur needed by most protein. Magnesium acts as a coenzyme for the enzyme. The richest source for both vegetable cells, bean, potato, cheese and animal tissue. The deficiency may cause poor calcium absorption, but if we take in excess, it may cause the heart problem and difficulty in the breathing. Potassium, chlorine and sodium. They produce a osmotic balance and nerve impulse and muscle contraction in the body. Microelement, in that we have a iron. Iron, the main function, that is a hemoglobin synthesis. When we take in excess, may link to arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, infectious disease and finally cancer. Along with the iron, the other microelements we have cobalt, chromium and manganese. All these are the cofactor for the enzyme. The copper, which is also act as a cofactor for enzyme, the deficiency of this component may cause anemia, impairment in the immunity, alter the iron metabolism. Thanks.